people keep me motivated, you know, just going like, I went to a high school today, 500 high school kids going crazy. After all these years in the game, that's like a beautiful thing. That's like something that you can never imagine, because the game changes so quick and the fans change so quick. For them to still embrace you after 10, 11 years is like a blessing. You know what I mean? A little girl came up to me before and said, "How did you get out of the TV?" That was crazy. So just, you know, besides the money, the perks, it's really the people, because they make you a break. And when you could touch somebody and them to be like, "Jesus Christ, like, I love you," just off seeing a video or hearing your music, that's incredible. So that keeps me going. I just draw my inspiration creatively just from coming from the bottom, like being from the hood, you know. It's a blessing to be in this industry, to have opportunities to make hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. So, you know, did I sell 5 million records or 3 million yet? Nah, but I have money like I did, and the respect that I have from the people and the other rappers and other entertainers and NBA and NFL, Major League Baseball athletes is just a beautiful thing. So, you know, you always want more, but you gotta be thankful for what you got, especially coming from nothing, you know what I mean? So that's my inspiration right there. Real means to me just being yourself, you know. There's a lot of people get around other crowds or upper echelons of people and feel like they gotta start going astray of what they really are. And that even happens in the music sometimes. You start following what other people's doing, when you should just do what they like you for, you know what I mean? I can't do what Kanye do, or I can't do what The Game or Rick Ross. I gotta do what you like kids for, you know what I mean? And that's being real. Staying true to whoever it is that you are, doing what you do, staying in your element. When you trying to portray something or claim something that you're not, eventually it's gonna come to the light. You know what I mean? Because everybody who's real, this and that, or supposed to be gangster or what have you, is not, they don't talk about it. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be a gangster, or you're not gonna be a killer and have a bunch of CIA security around you. If you can walk in your own neighborhood, if you can walk anywhere, that's showing what kind of person you are. You know what I mean? The people don't want to be bombarded by security. If they're gonna take the time to buy your album, they should be able to touch you, give you a dap, give you a hug. And that's what separates the Lox and Jadakiss from the other rappers. You know what I mean? We hands-on with the people. That's why they love us, despite whatever the story is. The word gangster means to me, it has a lot of different meanings, because you could be a paperwork gangster. I met gangsters who don't own a pair of jeans, but they're still hard as nails with the way they deliver the literature and the contract. You meet some people that just don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Some people just downright ignorant. So it's all different kind of gangsters. You know, some people like myself handle situations accordingly when they come. I ain't walking around, I'm not no killer, I'm not no tough guy, but if I gotta handle a situation, they get it handled accordingly. Other than that, I'm just a people person. But gangster could be categorized all different type of, you know what I mean? Puffy's a gangster. Styles is a gangster. It's different type of gangsters. You know what I mean? Loyalty is everything to me, because you can't take it to the next level without loyalty. You know what I mean? Unless you came by yourself. And nobody could do it by themselves. Everybody, you know, teamwork make the dream work. And if somebody on that team ain't loyalty, then that's just making the struggle that much more harder. So if you got all genuine people for you that's there for the project, that's there for the cause, that really care for you, you should be all right. And another thing, you gotta have your own team. Because the label, you're just a write-off. You're just a dollar sign. It might be people that work within the label that care about you and care about the project. But for the most thing, is 65 other artists here, so why should they just care about you? You gotta have your own staff that care about you and blend them with the record label, and hopefully it all works out at the end.